So today, March 5th, so let's start the journaling session. We've been doing only two trades today. That was the Microsoft and the KKQ trade. So first of all, let's see. Um, I'm gonna use my pencil. Let me put it right there. So we've been the whole day we've been waiting for the KKQ to break below the level, retest, and to see some continuation. On the first attempt, when price broke the level, we actually had the news coming in. That's why we didn't go into any position. We've been just patiently waiting for that. So news came in, everything been spiking up, and we were glad that we didn't go in for the puts. Otherwise, we could have been having like big problems, big losses on this one. So the entry that we took on the KKQ was for the break and retest right there. But even with that, my entry was not quite accurate because I've been entering at 2.46 price. I think that's around this area. And I could have entered much better maybe at this area. That could have been maybe to 20 price on the option contracts for the QQQ puts. So that is a mistake, and I'm gonna mark it right away. So here was the QQQ trade. I'm starting with the QQQ. So the first mistake the first mistake would be the not the early exit. That'll be the bad entry. Bad entry because I've been going in at 246 instead of going in at 220, 225. Because when you're going in with cheaper price, it's making you less stress with the trade. You'll be having small amount of stop loss, and it's quite easier for you to reach 2R multiple, 3R multiple with the trade. So I've been having the 206 stop loss, exactly 40 cents, and I've been trying to make 3.26. That's exactly 2R multiple for this one. So what was the setup on this trade? That was obviously the break in the retest that we've been waiting for, and we've been waiting it for not only the 5 minute time frame. It's been also happening on the hourly time frame. So the hourly candle broke the level, then the next level tried to retest. We've been trying to go in, and right now it kind of looks like a good opportunity to go in, but I have already finished today. I'm at the journaling phase now, and I'm not breaking the discipline. So basically, that was the trade on the QQQ. I don't see any other mistakes. What was the so basically because of the bad entry, I've been having the wide stop loss on this thing. So that's also another mistake. I'm not seeing any other mistake that I made with this one. So I'm gonna mark it as maybe 3.5 star or maybe even 3 star for this trade. One thing that's left for me for this one is to link my playbook, linking this Galaxy Racer rule set. So I've been waiting for the first 5 minute candle to close on the market. Yes, I've been using the levels. Yes, I've been using the patterns. Yes. Um, I'm not sure if using the relative strengths or weakness is applicable for this one because usually I'm calculating that regarding respective to the indices itself. So that might be like the weakness on Tesla when the SPY and QQQ are strong or vice versa. So right now it's not applicable. So for the stop loss, it was not tight, and I know it. So not gonna mark it. Consistent position sizing. I think yeah, I've been using around 36,000, and right now I'm using 30 to $40,000 position sizes. So the trade was planned. Yeah, it was in my pre-market watch list. So I'm gonna show you the pre-market plan right there. Here was the pre-market plan. QQQ below the level 495.09. So I've been waiting for that patiently, but unfortunately it didn't play out for me. So what was the exit criteria? I respected my stop loss, and this thing is the QQQ, so I can mark this thing. So basically that's quite it. I can mark this thing as reviewed and go to the next trade. The next one was actually the Microsoft. I've been seeing some really low amount of volume on the option price, so option chain. So I've been going in with the shares for this thing. So I've been going in at the what was the price? I've been going in at 392.16, and then I've been exiting at 391.52. So that was a really tiny stop loss for this thing. At the same time, what were the setups? So I can really tell that was still breaking retest happening right there. Breaking candle. This candle just retested a little bit, but still can be a retest for me. So I can mark the break and retest. What could have been the mistakes? So I think this was not in my pre-market plan, by the way. Was it? Yeah, this was not in my pre-market plan, so that's definitely a mistake. So not in the plan, and maybe also wide stop loss because I've been having a single $1 of the stop loss for this thing. Also, I think the bad market conditions can be applicable because the indices they've been just going back and forth, and I didn't quite have any opportunity to take advantage of the move either to the upside or to the downside. So basically, that's quite it. I think for this thing, my entry was 391. I mean 392.16. I've been having 391.16, exactly $1 of the stop loss, and I wanted to go for 394.16, exactly 2 hour multiple. But unfortunately, I mean just shifting my stop loss closed a little bit earlier, and actually this thing never went to that 391.16. I think. Oh no, this thing went to that price actually. But if we take a look at the hourly time frame, this is still looking good for uptrend. But I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm gonna stay disciplined and not gonna take any more trades. So I'm gonna link this thing also to the playbook. I've been waiting for the 5 minute candle, using the levels, using the patterns. I didn't use the relative strengths or weakness. I think I did have the tight stop loss because I've been using these shares. So consistent position size, no, because I've been using almost 400k of position size for this thing, and that's quite terrible. I mean, that's the pure reason why I prefer the options. With the options, I could have used only about 10k of the position size and achieved the same results, like risking 1k and trying to make 2k out of it with the options. The trade was not planned, and the stop loss was respected. It was not quite aligned with the SPY and the KQQ, so having only 5 out of 11 for this playbook, and I'm going to mark it as reviewed. So yeah, by the percentage, by the rating, maybe 2 stars only. And why is it forgetting the setup? That was not in the plan. Bad market conditions. Right. I think I'm done with this thing. And also, I'm not going to mark this thing for the daily checklist, trading only the good setups. But the KQQ was good, but Microsoft was not. That's the pure reason why I'm not marking that thing. And the journaling is finished for me, guys.